Hello, welcome back to Mr. Bianco's Violin Studio. I'm a violin teacher and living in the Sierra foothills of California. And I've decided to use a YouTube channel that I haven't used for a very long time. And if you look in the playlist, you'll see these new videos of me playing violin for my students. But also there's a meatball video in there that's kind of fun. I made it 10 years ago. And I'm decided I have a YouTube channel. And now's the time to use it because we're all at home sheltering in place during this COVID-19 situation. And I've been teaching online through using, the typical apps, platforms for video over the internet. Today I'm posting this for one of my students who's working on a new fiddle tune called the Black Velvet Waltz. And I'm going to be recording, it's a duet, and it's there's a fiddle 1, fiddle 2. And the book that this is out of, just a little FYI, I like this book. There's, it's called Fiddleworks 2, and then there's another one, Fiddleworks 1 and 3, if you look for it, by Zav RT, which is an interesting name. Anyway, the book 2 is for beginning to intermediate students, and there's a really cool duet in there, which I played with a few of my kids over the years. I'm going to record right now. For one of my students, the two parts, so she can work on part 1, and her mom, who's also a very fine violin player, can play a duet with her on the part 2. So here is the part 1. Now, like most fiddle tunes, I don't exactly play it as written. I kind of swing the rhythm a little bit. It's a waltz, which means it's in 3/4. But when I play it just straight, the way it's written, it's kind of boring. So I tend to swing it. So instead of going da 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 dee da da dee dee da da dee da dee da 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 dum dum, instead of playing it strict, 1 2 3 1 2 3, I kind of swing it. So what I do to it is I go da dum ba dee da dum dee da dum ba dee da, like that. I kind of swing it a little bit. Still in 3/4. I just give it a bit of a swing. Fiddle part 1, Black Velvet Waltz. Then at the end of the piece, I go back to letter B, pick up to letter B, and I kind of do a bit of a repeat here. So I get to the end, and I go back to here. B. And that's the fiddle part 1. Here's fiddle 2. B again with the pickup. It's funny seeing my bow on the screen. So I'm facing this way. Anyway, never mind. Still getting used to making this stuff. So that's Black Velvet Waltz from the fiddle book for one of my students. I think I made one mistake on the fiddle one part, one rhythm on one of the measures. Sorry about that. But I think that'll give you the idea how the piece goes. So that was Black Velvet Waltz, traditional old-time fiddle duet, fiddle parts 1 and 2. And that'll be all for right now. So goodbye for now from Mr. Bianco's Violin Studio. And remember, practice. That's you. Yes, you. Practice. All right. See you next time.